Okay, so I did lose everything. I went back through. I got rid of Dylan Bundy like I did before.
Welcome to Inside the
Dylan
Show.
Bundy.
It's the wild
Kyle
day that is the
Schwartzberg
trade
and
deadline.
Hazel
In the
Baker
AL Central,
and
the Detroit Tigers grabbed 13
got a
hits
couple
in the
other
game as
trades
they got
along the
best of
way.
Brewers at home,
Like
10-9.
this
At
guy
the
right
moment,
here.
the Tigers are in first
Colin
place
Moran.
in the AL Central, and the Brewers sit in third place in the National League
Doesn't
Central
seem too
Division.
bad. Seems to be
Marcus
growing
Semien
pretty well.
was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 8-5. Looking at the standings,
So that way
the
if
Royals
he
sit in third
doesn't
place in
start,
the American League Central,
producing,
and the Mariners sit in second place
Colin's
in the
on his way
American
up.
League West. Jack Erasmus grabbed win
I
number
did
6
receive
on the
this
year
gentleman,
as the
or
Orioles
no,
down
this
the Blue
guy,
Jays
we've had him,
4-3.
he's just
He is
developed
currently among the AL leaders
better
in strikeouts.
this time, this
As
sitting
of
through.
today, the Blue Jays are in fourth place
Rizzo
in the
and
AL
Austin
East,
are still
while the
here,
Orioles
McCann's still
sit in
here. I did
third
get like
place in
4
the
offers
American
for
League
Brian
East Division.
Holiday.
The
I was just
Rangers
like,
knocked
why?
out 12 hits as a
That's
team
weird.
as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 11-5. Right now, the Red Sox
we
are
also
atop the
have
American
Jesse
League East
Hahn.
Division, while the Rangers
Instead of that
sit in
trade I
first
made
place in the
for
American League West Division.
Zimmerman,
The
whether
Mets
it
combined
was
to
an
allow only 4
outfielder
hits as they got the win
and
after some free baseball against the Pirates, 1-0. At the moment, the Mets are in second place in the
we were
NL
able
East,
to move
while the Pirates
Zimmerman
are
at
in
the beginning of
second
the year
place
for
in the
Jesse
NL
Hahn
Central.
at the beginning of
The
the
St.
year.
Louis Cardinals pounded out 17
And I think it's
hits
kind
in
of
this
working
one
out
as they got the
for
best of the Phillies in
us.
Citizens Bank Park, 11-3. Looking
And
at the
then I was
standings,
just
the Phillies
looking
are in
at
fourth place in the NL East,
trades
while
that
the
have gone
Cardinals
through,
sit in
and
fourth place in the
they
National League
acquired
Central
him
Division.
from
The Dodgers allowed 5 hits in the game
Arizona,
as they got
we
past the
traded
Reds in
him to
Cincinnati,
Arizona for
4-1.
some prospects.
Heading into today, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, and the
So he
Dodgers
is
are in
off
third place in the NL West.
Oakland now,
The Braves totaled 13 hits as a team
along with
as they got
Taiwan
a road
Walker.
win against Arizona, 6-4. In other news out of
And
Atlanta,
there's
catcher
Jordan
Kurt
Zimmerman
Suzuki
right there.
will not be in the lineup for the next
He's having
couple
a
of
6
days.
and 6
He's
year.
dealing with tightness in his forearm. Right now, the Diamondbacks are leading the
All the
National
best
League
to them.
West, while the Braves sit in third place in the National League East
Acquisitions,
Division.
all that fun stuff.
And that's the show.
and
The
draft
trade deadline
picks.
is only hours away, so don't forget to check in
That's the
tomorrow for a
first one
full
I got.
recap of the
View
day's
trading
events.
block. I'm not seeing any real big names. Jose Alvarez, he was a Tiger. Michael Kahan wouldn't be not too bad, but I mean we already got that lockdown. Jared Saltalamacchia is a Cub. This gentleman right here. He's the guy that got traded to our team last time. Might see what they want for him as I click off of it on accident and everything goes to hell. I believe he'd be in arbitration. Yeah. I'll give you Trey Turner for him. So, I mean, Trey Turner's just not really doing much for us. He only has 9 home runs this time. It's, like I said, I don't know what else I can do to try to help Trey Turner. He's making $3 million. He's making 2.7. And we'd have Colin move up, take his spot. And that would put Duvall into that DH spot with a bona fide base stealer here. I mean, 84 speed, that could be better, but oh, I could sit on Trey Turner and just let him walk. Or I can dump him and play the market. But for some reason, I don't know why, I'm just stuck with Turner. I think that's going to be the team we take into the postseason because we are going back. Because we are in first place by 4.5 games at the deadline. So we are going to finish up this part of the season. No, thank you. I'm liking all these W's. The Orioles have offered me a trade. A 20-year-old for a 25-year-old. No, thank you. Just handled Cleveland pretty well there. That was awesome. Mudhens have won their division. Seawolves have won their division. You know, yeah, I want to go check out the Mudhens play through theirs, and they got eliminated. But the Seawolves didn't. So we'll check that out. Is that it? Like, that's all I got. So, okay.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the American League Central, the Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting
still
Tigers
in first by
6-4.
11.5 games
today,
now.
The A's sit in last place in the American League
not
West
that many
Division.
games
19
left on the
games out of
season.
first.
So it looks like we are off to a great title defense. We've capped that 101, and we are the best team in the AL, so we get to play the wild card team. So for the first time in this franchise, we are not in the wild card game, which, you know, doesn't feel right. I feel like we should be there, but Boston has beaten who they need to beat to get to us.
Thanks for joining us on this October
League leaders,
morning.
Bryce
Here's
Harper with
around the league
108 walks on the season.
In the American League
Wade
wildcard
Davis
game,
with 52
Michael
saves.
grabbed 3 base knocks as Boston defeated the Indians, stamping their ticket to
check all
extend
that
their
stuff out.
season and play in the upcoming American League Division
MVP.
Series. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be
Went
back here tomorrow and
to
all postseason long.
That gentleman there. Oh, that's postseason shit. Rougned Odor won MVP. Cy Young went to David Price. Cole Calhoun won the batting title. Reliever of the year was Edwin Diaz. Stephen Dorward was the rookie of the year. That's pretty great numbers for a rookie. Wow. Hank Aaron went to Paul Goldschmidt. Gold Glove for pitching, catching, first base, second base, left field. Duvall won the Silver Slugger again. So, okay, I'm okay with that. And Boston beat Cleveland to play us. And on the other side, it looked like Atlanta played the Dodgers, but unfortunately they lost. So, that happens. So, alright. Comes to everybody's favorite time of the quick manage screen. But that'll be in the next episode. Remember, like, share, subscribe. This has been Dalton from the Ocular Media Podcast and the Semi-Wicket Gaming Channel. I will talk to you next time.